when we come back, we will have our special guest, Mr. Jacques. He'll be telling us a little bit of the do's and don'ts for summer outfit and summer wear. So we'll be right back with you in a moment. Welcome back from the break. Here we are with Jacques. He's making his guest appearance today.
Oh, hello, ladies. How are you doing today? You know, I'm
Good
so glad to
Colin.
be here. So happy. And I was thinking maybe before we start, I know selfies. The selfie game's so big these days. I was wondering, could we take a selfie?
Let's take a
Let's
selfie.
do it.
Shall we take a selfie? Okay, get in here, Jeannie. You're gonna have to hug it, girl. Hug it. Get right there. Oh, yeah. Follow. Yep. The Instagram. It's going on Instagram.
Hashtag Miss On Scene.
Oh,
That's that for you.
Yes, trending.
So tell us a little bit about. I know this summer, and I know I've definitely seen some don'ts on the beach. Tell me what you think. Tell me what are some things
Well,
girls
you
shouldn't
know,
do, or guys even.
I am a fashion designer, you know, and I point these things out all the time, but it doesn't mean anyone listens to me. I mean, you know, I write a story here and there about it and try to help people out. But, you know, the first thing, socks and sandals. Are we really going to do this still? I mean, I understand it's old people mostly, but socks and sandals. You know, I saw a guy the other day wearing chacos and socks. So I called him Socko. I was like, no, you see what you're doing. It's disgusting. You're gross.
Why shouldn't people do that? Because I mean, I will say I've pulled that one once when I had to go to lab, and they said, you know, no open-toed shoes. So I was like, I'm gonna throw on some socks.
No. See, sandals are meant for your feet to get the sun and to breathe. You know, it's gonna be healthy for them. See, you take them outside and you're putting them in a sweater. They're gonna sweat to death. Your feet will sweat to death and they will stink. It's gross. And your toes will be nasty. You don't want that. You have to pay double for a mani-pedi combo. You don't want that. No, it's disgusting.
You're right.
No one wants to play around with those toes. That's definitely a big thing. And then I see these people that are just seasonally confused, you know. It's 90 degrees and they have Uggs on. And I say, no, you have shorts on, first of all, shorts and Uggs. No. I was like, that's going to make me throw up. I'm just getting woozy thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, but they wear Uggs and shorts. It's 90 degrees. Uggs are meant for it's -2. Go put them in the closet, lock them away. It's like they're an animal. It's like they're a polar bear, if you will. You know, polar bears get locked away and sleep all summer. It's exactly what
Those
they are.
Uggs. That's what those are.
The Uggs, yes.
They might have even came from those bears. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? A PETA, whatever. It's okay. Yeah, but other than that, you know, the shorty shorts too. Like girls like to wear these shorty shorts, and I understand you wear shorty shorts, you get a tan, you look good in the summer. But if you're wearing shorty shorts and your thighs are as big as a tree trunk and look like they got hit by a bag of nickels, it's gross. And we don't need your butt cheeks hanging out. I'm sorry if I offend people, but I speak the truth. It's gross. No one wants to see that. It looks like craters in it looks like the moon's surface, you know, just divots after divots. It's disgusting. And your butt cheeks, no one wants to see that. They could go to a strip club if they want to see butts. It's gross.
It's true.
This is not a
It's
music
true.
video. But yeah, let me see what are my notes here. One more, I think I got.
Also, I guess I want to ask about what is your opinion on pregnant women wearing bikinis?
Pregnant women wearing a bikini.
I mean, because they're carrying a holy vessel,
Yes.
you know, in their stomach. So I see the point of wanting to embrace
Yeah.
it, and for you know people to admire the fact that they are fixing to have a beautiful baby.
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, if you're going, I mean, I understand if you wear a maternity suit, but if you see these girls wearing two-piece, it's gross. It's like they're worshiping like a globe. It's I mean, in a way, it's probably you get a weird tan if you do it. You probably have like weird tan lines on the sides and everything. I mean, it just gets in the way. If you're going to wear a maternity suit, these two-piece. And speaking of two-pieces, I see toddlers and little babies running around in two-pieces. What are you teaching your daughter to look like? It's
That's
gross.
true.
If you're 2 years old and your daughter's wearing a string bikini, you need to stop now or you're going to have a bunch of issues when she hits puberty. It's disgusting and it's wrong.
So you're thinking for the one piece for a
Yeah,
little.
one piece for the babies and one piece for the maternity moms. If you're sexy, rock a two-piece, but if you're not, keep it at home.
So I guess if you're not sexy, then you should probably just stick with
you
the
know,
one
these
piece.
peasant people run around and they think they're just hot stuff and it's just gross. Jacques says no.
So keep it for like Eva
Yeah.
Longoria and stuff like that. They should be
Yes,
wearing the two
no,
piece.
If you've been voted sexiest woman in the world multiple times, then you can rock a two-piece. If you perhaps have a six-pack, you can rock a two-piece. But just keep your mind open whenever rocking it. Think about it.
What do you think about nude beaches?
Jacques is a big fan of the nude beach.
You like the nude
I mean,
beaches?
Jacques looks good on the nude beach. If I do say so myself, I happen to have my own fan club in my nude beach. They cheer me on whenever I go out there. Jacques, Jacques number one. Yeah. So I mean, I'm a huge fan. I mean,
What are your favorite beaches for the summer?
Probably my favorite one, first of all, is going to be over on Cali, West Coast. That's where I'm trying to make it. I'm on my trip, as you all know, from coast to coast, East Coast to West Coast. I'm stopping here to get a little education, have college students. But yes, Cali, I'm trying to make it Venice because you see everything there.
Yes.
I mean, you see weed smokers, you see workout fiends, you see sexy ladies, you see sexy boys, you see everything, celebrities. Everyone wants to go to Venice, and I think it's just, if you're not going to go out of the country, I think it's just really great.
Okay, what about guys? What are some don'ts for guys? What should they not wear?
The shorty shorts. The shorty shorts on men, it's just gross.
So shorty shorts are just a no all around.
I mean,
How do you feel about Speedos?
Once again, it's one of those things. It's like the male two-piece. If you can pull it off and you're sexy, you could pull it off. You do that, that's fine. If you're heavy and your belly covers up the fact that you even have something on, that's just wrong. I mean, we definitely don't want to see that. Small children would probably be crying. That's just wrong. You don't want that. But yeah, Speedos. See, I own a few Speedos. I'm actually wearing a Speedo right now.
Okay, so I guess are you going to go get a tan after this?
Yes, actually, I was going to go get a tan, but I was actually just going to lay in the front yard, so everyone could see and admire. But yeah, I don't go to tanning beds. That's gross. That's people laying there and their bodies
get all sweaty. They're supposed to clean those, but sometimes I don't know if they do.
People are lazy. This is America, Some people just, I'll wait till the next person.
Okay. Well, so I kind of want your opinion. The new iPhone 6 cover was leaked on the internet, and I just wondered what you thought about it, because I feel like it kind of it looks a little bigger, but it looks plain to me. There's the picture of it. What do you think about that cover?
It just looks like Apple's trying to compete with Samsung. It looks like it's going for the Galaxy size, but yet it looks just like the iPhone. See, I have the original iPhone right here, and it looks just like that, only bigger. Like that looks like we're going for the Galaxy look, and maybe it's a tablet. The phones are getting bigger these days, which I thought the whole point of a cell phone was to be smaller, but I don't really know what Apple's going for. I think they're just trying to compete ever since the loss of Mr. Jobs.
Yeah? What do you think?
Get people to buy more phones.
I mean, and I honestly thought it was smart on their part, but dumb as in the consumer for them to go to the iPhone 5 and to change the charger.
Yes.
Like that would mean you have to buy all these different adapters.
It was the most frustrating thing. Like I went to New York for spring break. I was like, I checked my bag before I left, and I was like, okay, cool, I have a phone charger in here. Got to my friend's place, went to plug in my phone because it was dying. Oh, I had a 4 charger and I have a 5. It's like,
right.
Great, awesome.
And if you try to ask anyone, do you have an iPhone 5 charger? A lot of them don't have it.
Most people don't.
They haven't upgraded because I've stuck to the 4 too, sticking strong.
I liked when Blackberries and Moto Razors all had the same charger. That was awesome.
That was the good old days.
Well, we're going to take it to another break, and we'll be back with Jeannie, and Jacques will still be here to finish up the show. But we'll be back in a minute after this break. Thanks for coming back with us. Now we're going to kind of move into some stuff going on with UCA. There was the SGA results. They came out.
Yeah.
And
I think there's a runoff today.
Oh, yeah?
There's a runoff for executive vice president between Zach and Jacob.
I think Zach got it. I think I heard that Zach Carter got it.
Okay.
Congratulations, Zach. We're very proud of you here.
And then, so what do you think about the results?
It was
Since you were there.
a lot of the races were uncontested, and so a few of the bigger, what I think at least are the bigger, more important things were uncontested. It was kind of for me, I mean, obviously from a sort of more objective kind of side, I guess, I felt pretty 50-50 about most of the candidates. Some of the candidates I know, like I talked about last week, a lot of them seem to be running on their personality and like what groups they're involved in and what sorority they're in or whatever. And it seems like that's also kind of maybe how they ended up winning and getting votes, rather than actually what I would think is a better platform that reaches more students. So, I mean, I'm not entirely surprised by who won all the things, but
Okay.
I would have liked maybe some other winners. But
do you think some change is going to happen, or do you think they're going to make an impact?
No, I think it's going to be all. I mean, it seems like it's a lot of the same people just kind of staying in empower, and I know, people who are already in charge of a lot of other things. I know one of the winners is the president of the Panhellenic Council, so I doubt there's going to be any major changes as far as like Greek funding. So, it is what it is.
The Greeks are running everything. That's all it is to it. I mean, you have poor guys like me. I'm just trying to, do my own thing, be independent, GDI for life, if you will.
A GED.
A GED, yes, that's how I rock it, and I'm happy. But all these Greeks are out here, and I feel like they're just on the show. I mean, I know you're Greek, and no offense to you.
No.
That's how I feel.
I'm kind of an older member, so I haven't been plugged in for a little bit. But yeah, no, I completely agree. I think a lot of the things, like homecoming, for instance, being a part of Greek gets you quite the leeway of winning things like that, because you are able to have those numbers.
Yeah.
And it's on automatic. Like, I could be in the sorority and not even know who's running, but it's like, I mean, I will because we're so small, but
Right.
But the thing is they're like, you need to vote for her. She's part of your organization.
Right.
So,
and it's the same. I mean, it was the same thing with campaigning. I know a lot of candidates, like, that's how they went to get votes. Is they went to, they talked to chairs of different fraternities and sororities to get endorsements, because that way they can get that group's votes. Because those are people who are involved, those are people who are going to be voting, and so if you can get one or two on your side, then you're pretty well set.
right. Well, I know I kind of said at the first of the show that, it'd be mine and Jeannie's last episode with Miss on Scene. And also I know Jacques over here wants to give a shout out.
Yes, as we all know, I'm a huge fan of Miley Cyrus. I got so
This is for you,
worried.
Aaron.
I'm coming for you. Me and Aaron, yes, we go way back on our love for Miley Cyrus. And I happen to have wore, I don't know if you can see this, but my banger shirt. Yes, that's it right there, Miley Cyrus. I love you.
Is she
girl.
making out with herself?
No, yeah. I mean,
It's kind of a tongue to the mirror.
if I was that pretty, I would try to make out myself too. I mean.
So you like the hair then? You like the hair and the new look she's got?
Oh, Miley can rock anything. Miley could wear a trash bag, and she.
I think she did on something.
She
Probably.
rocked
Yeah.
it. I mean, I don't know. I've tried to design a couple things for her, but it's been turned down. But that's why, like I said earlier, we're going to the West Coast. I'm gonna find you, Miley, and we're gonna become BFFs. If not get married. I mean, I don't know if you like me or not, but I hit you up sometime. But this is for you. I love you, Miley. Get well, get better soon. I'll send you a card in a balloon, maybe.
Maybe some soup.
Yeah, some soup. I mean,
if they can ship kittens.
Yeah,
if
that's
they
true.
can ship kittens, they can ship Jacques in a box.
Something from
Put Jacques in a box and we'll send it to you. Get well soon.
something
I'll
from
pop
your
out.
homeland.
Yeah, yeah. Or just me. I am your homeland. Come home.
Party.
Come home, Miley. Right here.
I just kind of want to end a little bit on our no shoes, the new fashion.
I almost pulled a Sacco. I had my chacos on, I had my tennis shoes on. I almost put a mix, and I was like, you know what? Jacques don't need shoes. He's gonna sit here, he's gonna chill, and I like to relax. I don't like to feel like I'm claustrophobic in the feet area.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Well, I guess just to finish up this show, all I'd like to say, I'd like to leave these words for the last episode of Miss on Scene.
Deuces.
Stay classy, Conway.
Now
You're smarter, better now.